Nacho!
Who?
Yes,
Yes.
it's true. I am Nacho the Luchador. I smell cookies.
Oh my God. I hate
Welcome,
you so
everyone.
much.
You guys look fucking fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're just here. We're just two bearded ladies.
Just bearding around.
Just having a good time. Two different eras. United
Two different worlds.
United by the beards.
Amen.
I got to say. Here we are, actually no, on all real. I just came back from my main place mall audition. I auditioned to be Santa Claus, and you know what?
Did you get it?
I got bad news for you guys. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't think I was what they were looking for.
You know, it's funny when Jessie came back
I
from
don't-
her.
Yeah, I don't think I'm I don't think they like me. I don't know. I have a sense.
When Jessie came back from her auditions from the mall,
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
I told her, Jessie, this is a really good costume, and she said, costume. I said, yeah, remember we're dressing up today, and she's like, perfect time.
It worked out. It's so crazy. You have to go audition to be main place Santa Claus in October.
Yeah.
They don't tell you till mid-November. That's so rude.
What about you, Joanna? What are you dressed up as?
I am Hagrid
Oh,
from Harry Potter.
Oh,
That's right.
love it.
After this, I'm gonna go pick up Harry Potter.
That's right.
you guys have never looked better in
Better?
your life.
I agree.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I agree,
Yeah.
dude. This fucking outfit fits me so saggy. I felt like a 2001 rapper. And then I was doing just by myself in the room. I put on music. I'm like, go Santa, go Santa, hey, go Santa. Thank you. I feel really fulfilled. I feel really happy.
Yeah.
And you know what? Now that I think about it, maybe it's not a gig I want. I don't want children in my lap.
Yeah.
I do not want children in my lap.
You gotta do it for the big booty Latinas, though.
Oh my God! I hope they call me.
Which you have to remember that was the initial reason why you went.
That's right. I totally
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, darn it. Oh, I should have tried harder at the audition. Damn it. Well, here I am. I would like to hear the Nacho Libre song. Sing us a song.
Encarnación.
They are ready for you now.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Bravo, please.
You know, we have had people lining up outside of the building. Oh, dude, we had a first time ever. First time ever. Give it up one more time. We had to close down the street.
That's right.
The
Yeah.
line was down the fucking block
That's right.
because they knew that I was going to sing that one.
That's right. You gave the people what they wanted. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And-
Do you mind if I sing a
Amazing.
little song too?
Please,
You know-
you beat me right to it. It's like you know everything.
Talk about we're gonna Producción can have some smooth jazz in the back. Producción, I'm not fucking around. Can you give me some smooth jazz in the background? Thank you. Yes. Can you put me playing the piano? Yes. I want to dedicate this song to all the Christmas lovers out there. I am coming.
I thought you were gonna start skibbity bopping, dude. Can you skibbity bop?
Alright, like skibbity bop bop like this. I am coming to town. I know when you're asleep, and I know when you're awake. I know if you've been bad or good, so please be bad for goodness.
Why is this so threatening?
So please, be bad for goodness sake. Give me the bad.
Thank you so much. Damn.
Oh my
God.
God.
Oh
I'm
my
telling
goodness.
you, the people love jazz.
Yeah.
The people
The
love
smooth jazz.
Yeah. I was unaware of the genre of smooth jazz with Santa Claus.
That's right.
Oh my God.
That is beautiful.
It's a very it's a very
Yeah.
underground
Yeah.
world kind of music. Yes, yes, yes.
That
Yeah.
did something to my hormones. Thank you.
Stupid. Welcome everyone.
Okay. Relax. All right? Stop joking around. Stop fucking around. Yes, Joanna looks like that
Yes.
on her day.
And I don't have a costume, okay?
She just hasn't shaved in 2 days. No. Yeah.
Ya basta, pendejo. Ya basta.
You're going to piss me off.
I'm
You-
gonna put you on the naughty list, bitch.
Not you.
I'm
You're-
already on it. Hey.
You.
Hey.
You're gonna piss me off. Yes, we're here to have a good time. We're here to have a good time. You're here.
To not have a good time. You're here to be slaves. Let's
You-
get about jazz.
You're here to have a
Can I-
really good time.
Can I sing another song? Brother John, please smooth jazz. Thank you. I want to dedicate this song to my loyal companion, Rudolph. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Okay.
No, just kidding. Yeah. Producción, yeah, thank you. Tell the banda they can go home
Yeah.
now.
Basta todos. Yes, we're here to have a good time, but don't you fucking forget.
That's right.
Give me a second while I tuck in my lonja. Listen, okay? I was unaware that so many people genuinely listen to the podcast.
I'm
was
really
very-
sad for them.
I was very unaware of that because we asked a lot of people, and by a lot of people, I mean we just posted on our story. We didn't really do much,
Right.
and we wanted to ask everyone their personal story.
Believe in the people. I said it. I believe in humanity because you are all. I'm going to do it right now. In my good list. Hey, that's right. You are in my good list right now.
Yeah.
And I knew that every single one of our subscribers is on the good list. I know it because I make that list.
No, but
You're not in the good list. Because you are a wrestler and a monk. How dare you? That is sense.
look, I do it for the orphans. I do it for the orphans.
Who really cares about the orphans?
What did you just say?
I hate all the orphans in the world.
Come again?
I hate all the orphans. How can you never been baptized? Oh, wait, no, you say that. My head.
Listen, I am surprised. We had audio messages of stories. We haven't opened them yet because we specifically wanted to wait for the episode, really. And so, do you guys mind if I play it here real quick?
Yeah.
This is one of the audios. And again, I haven't heard this anything, but it was sent to us
Ooh,
via
reaction
Instagram.
on camera.
Live reaction.
Live reaction. Okay.
Mira, hijo de toda tu puta madre. ¿Por qué, hijo de tu puta madre, no contestas, estúpido? Estoy aquí afuera del cine en el carro. ¿Dónde, hijo de toda su puta madre, estás? Te voy a castigar bien y bonito, hijo de tu puta madre. Te dan la mano y te toman el pie, baboso.
I don't think that was for us.
That I love that story.
But okay. Ooh, that gave me
scary,
chills.
yeah.
Damn, someone mama's man.
I can't even tell you the last time que me dio una buena putiza my mom.
Yesterday.
Qué bonitas memorias.
Yeah.
¿Sí se acuerdan
Qué
de la
bonita.
última putiza que les dieron sus papás?
Ajá. Mine era una cachetada.
No way.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I just left with some friends like at night and then I came back late.
Oh, yeah. If only they knew you were just going for the midnight munchies.
You're getting that $5 box from Jack in the Box.
Yeah, exactly. And you came back, dude, and you came back with food to share, too. That would suck. That would suck.
Saliste cacheteada, dude.
Do you remember the last time you got your ship rocked?
I do not remember, dude.
I don't think my parents ever hit you really.
My mom once in a while, pero it was never bad. Like, it wasn't like you.
It was more emotional abuse.
Yeah, it was 1000%.
Yeah.
My mamá sí me agarraba la chancla y me pegaba like en las manos o en las patas
Ay.
o en la espalda. Yeah, tú tengo una cicatriz. Sacó sangre. Nah, no es cierto. No, but I don't remember, to be honest. I didn't get hit too often.
Today's episode, to everyone listening, this is the 3rd episode of the spooky series. This is Caca-tober, you guys. That's today's episode, you guys. We want to share some of your stories that you guys sent in.
Ooh.
And some of you guys are wild.
Yeah.
Some of you got some good stories.
Yeah.
The ones that have emailed us, we read them already. So a couple of them.
I haven't listened.
I think we only read like 1 or 2.
I think so.
Because it was
That's
like...
all it took?
Yeah.
No dormir?
Yeah.
That's all it took?
Hey, and you know what? Speaking of dormir, producción. Yesterday, you woke up
Yes.
and you said, you guys, I had a fucking nightmare.
I had a fucking
And-
nightmare. It was so scary.
And just for context, when do you remember, Joanna, that Jessie ever has mentioned or talked to us about her emotions? I imagine no,
Never.
about a nightmare. Let it like a dream, let
Never.
alone a nightmare.
Yeah, I don't
Never.
really dream. I have no dreams or aspirations in life, you know.
Slaving 365 a year.
364, bitch.
Yeah. Oh, why?
Oh, just kidding. Yeah, 364 a days of a year. I don't do anything. Shout out to my elves. But 365 on Christmas Day. Okay. 365 was.
You make up for the 364 days.
That's right. I'm
yeah.
working 24 hours a day.
You know whose help you need?
Cool.
You need Hagrid's help.
I need Mr. Worldwide.
Hagrid may get his hands on a flying taxi. You know?
That's right.
Yeah.
I got your baby girl.
Talk to me after this. No, dude, I had this horrible dream last night. It's gonna sound so stupid, right? Because it's not even that scary. It's just very stressful.
Okay.
I had a dream that we found like a duffel bag
Yeah.
of money, $100 bills, and una pistola,
Oh.
and a little bit of drugs, right? And we're like, what the fuck? And we found it. There was no one around us, and we just took it.
Okay.
And then all of a
Do
sudden,
you remember where you were at?
no, I don't remember. All I remember is we took it, and then we were here in the house, and we're looking like, this is obviously someone's gun. This is obviously not good money.
Yeah.
If there's a gun and there's drugs in this, so this is what are we gonna do? We couldn't take it to the bank because they were gonna check
bad
up on
money,
it.
yeah.
Because it's bad money. So we're like, oh no, then let's just do it little by little. So I remember
I know what we could have done. We would have done the drugs, melted the gun, and spent the money. That's it.
Dude.
As simple as that, man. Like, come on.
Like the banks or anybody around us were constantly questioning us. Nah, fuck it.
We move cities.
Mm-hmm.
We do the drugs.
You said you
The-
melt the
We
gun?
melt the gun.
How do you do
The
that?
same thing in a different order.
You move cities first.
That's so scary. What would you guys done? I would like to ask the people, keep it open to the audience. How would you, for educational purposes, to help me in my dream in case I have this dream again?
Today's episode is about money laundering.
Yeah, but it was so scary because it was so stressful.
Yeah.
And I felt like, and I started to get really paranoid in the dream because I was like, I think they found us. Like maybe people are after us. Everywhere we would spend this money, people were questioning us. Where'd you get this cash? We're all trying to put in a little bit of money at a time in our bank.
Yeah.
And we
Why
were
would they
being
care?
questioned. Exactly, I know, but I think, my dreams don't make sense, you guys.
Yeah. Right.
True.
But anyways, right. Okay. Listen. We're going to go ahead and jump right into it, you guys, because we have quite a handful of stories. All right? We're going to take turns. Wait a minute, Jesse?
Oh, no, the fantasy is dying. Oh, no, the fantasy. The fantasy. Wait. Wow, man, this really sucks.
This one says, hello.
Oh. Hi.
No, it says, hello to los brownies,
Hey.
comadres y compa.
Hey.
My name. Should we read out names?
Yeah, this is the people.
Okay. All right. My name is Maite.
What's up? And she's an alcoholic.
Okay.
Same girl.
I'm going to read it out loud. Ready?
Yeah.
My name is Maite. I'm a recent listener, and I'll be a regular listener from now on. Shout out to Maite.
Shout out. Thank you.
This is a story on my childhood home being blessed. The decision to have it blessed came because there had been a lot of paranormal activity happening. For example, in the room me and my grandma shared, the door would open after midnight.
Well,
No
okay.
commas, no
disclaimer.
commas.
Disclaimer. We're not saying that our audience member are the brightest. You know, because some of you aren't the brightest writers, and we ain't the brightest readers. So it all works out. Have you seen that meme of like a really buff white guy and a really buff black guy going like that?
Yeah.
That's us.
Yeah.
That's us.
Okay. For example, in the room me and my grandma shared, the door would open after midnight. We would shut the door, lock it, and then we would wake up and hear the door creaking open.
Hell no.
No one else living in the house had a key to our room. One night, my aunt, who was in the room across from ours, experienced sleep paralysis. And when my grandma heard her faint voice asking for help, she could not go in her room to try to wake her up. The door wasn't locked. She just felt like a force was pushing her out of my aunt's room. My grandma asked the bishop for a prayer over the house. He sent 3 people who had the authority to bless with prayer to come to our house and do a prayer of protection. Now, in my day, I've been known for a couple house calls.
That's right.
You know, if you have any deceased family members, I'll go ahead and put a little scarf over their
A
head
little mandil.
and 2 little coins over their eyes. Okay. Let me see. The prayer happened during winter time. This is relevant because we like to have a fire going in the chimney for warmth and vibes during the winter.
Of course.
I mean, come
hell
on,
yeah.
bro. The house was built in like 1930-ish, and it would always get very, very cold during the winter. When the day of the prayer came, we all gathered in the living room, got down on our knees. Just imagine Cheeto proposing style. We were facing away from the fire. That's fucked up, girl. You got time to talk shit on me. I love that. We were facing away from the fire in almost a half circle formation. We bowed our heads, closed our eyes, and one of the men began his prayer. During the prayer, the fire began to crackle loud.
Damn.
Towards the end of it, we all felt as if someone walked right behind us.
Damn.
We all felt a light breeze behind us, and through my closed eyes, I was able to see as if an object passed right in front of me, blocking the fire and blocking the light. Along with that breeze, there was an uncomfortable feeling, like when there's tension in the room. And I get that.
Yeah.
I've just now realized, like, when you have that vibe, it's like that. I mean, it's a gut feeling, I guess, more than like the sixth sense kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
The prayer ended very soon after that feeling, so we all looked up and looked around at one another, almost with those glances that say, "Did you also feel that?" One of the men then asked us if there was anyone in the home who didn't participate in the prayer and possibly walked behind us while we were in prayer. We told them that that there was no one, and we were all here.
Yeah.
No one got up either. And then we almost all like synced in, and it clicked for all of us that we felt like somebody walked behind us.
Oh, that's so scary.
Usually after a prayer or a gathering with the church, it's kind of custom for people to offer food, hot chocolate, un cafecito, algo de tomar, de comer, but they just immediately said no thank you.
They skedoodled.
And they left really fast, she says. The house felt lighter after, and things were calm for a while. But to this day, we still have some things happening here and there, and we believe that they are paranormal. I don't give it too much importance to avoid giving energy to keep trying to haunt us. Maybe one day I'll do a spirit box session to see who or what is still here. Please feel free to ask questions to clarify on anything I've written. Stay spooky!
Damn. Girl, I got a lot of questions. First one, sorry that our reading level is at a third grade. Second of all, I wonder if there's like, what's the history behind that house that it's like that in the first place? I wonder if she knows. Girl, you gotta tell us.
Where is it? I wonder where the house is.
Bro,
Is
go ahead
it?
and put her address right.
Stupid.
Might as well. Might as well put her social security too, please.
Stupid. No.
We have all of it.
You know, if I were there in the fire session, and you know how they said that, a ver, producción. Just imagine, right? It's winter. It's a little cold. The fire's crackling. And I'm right there on my knee, proposal style, dressed like this.
I love that she read you for that.
And I'm on my knees, proposal style, and I'm dressed like this. I'd be like this. Shut the fuck up. Let me do it right, okay? I'd be like this. Next to them. I smoke. I can't even fucking do it.
Yeah. I was about to say, it looks like you were with them.
Yeah. I smoke cookies. So the
No.
light, I'm here to tell you, girl, the light that you guys all saw, I accidentally got lit on fire.
Our bad,
And
girl.
I didn't know, I don't want to disturb the prayer, so I ran out and
Grab the cookies.
yeah. Sorry about that's my fault.
It's
That's
all
my
good,
fault,
it's
yeah. Well, honestly, thank you for sharing that story.
That's really scary.
This is one. I think this is the only one that we read, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is the very first one that got sent to us,
Shout out.
and we read it like at 12:30 at night.
I want to know what other experiences you had. Like, is it still happening?
That's right. In
Do you
2025.
still live there? All right. Are you ready
We
for
have
the next
another
story? Okay. This is a scary experience submitted by Delilah. Oh my god. So I have a few and they always have to do with my sleep. I still have no idea what's going on with me. Anywho, there was a time where my fiance and I worked opposite schedules. I worked evenings, he worked mornings, so he would leave while I slept in. The first time this thing happened was when I decided to have a morning nap on the couch. While asleep, I heard footsteps coming up the stairs to our apartment door. I automatically assumed that it was El Marinovio coming back from work. I heard the door open and heard someone come in, and in that moment, I woke up. I was under the impression that this had happened. I was kind of in that hazy.
While. Maybe they
What?
said while.
I was under the impression that this had happened while I was kind of in that hazy phase where you are slowly waking up, but nope, I was asleep. Thought it was weird, but didn't think too much about it. The next time this happened, I was sleeping in our bed and El Marinovio had just left to work. I heard the footsteps again and thought he had forgotten something. I opened my eyes, but something felt off.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm like really listening to the story, and then I'm realizing you're fucking Hagrid and you're Santa Claus.
Hey, this is serious. Someone's pouring their heart out to us. You don't laugh at people like that, you fucking monster. This is why no one takes it serious.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Please read this orphan's message to us.
I heard the footsteps again and thought that he had forgotten something. I opened my eyes, but something felt off, like I wasn't fully awake. I was sleeping on my side, facing inward of the bed, and the blankets were bundled in front of my face. I became aware of the bedroom door opening and saw a figure that resembled my fiance walk in, but I couldn't see his face and I couldn't move. I started to get a bit scared because this just felt off, and saw the figure make its way over to the other side of the bed where he sleeps. Slowly, I felt the bed sink as if someone had gotten into the bed. The bundled blankets in my face made it so I couldn't see, but I saw an arm creep up to rest on top of the blankets, and I lost it. I freaked out so hard, forcing myself to get up, but just couldn't until after what felt like forever. I sat panting.
Yeah.
There was nothing in the bed or room, just me, and the door was closed, like nothing had happened. I guess you would say it was similar to sleep paralysis, but I did not feel awake. I had that mental pressure that builds up in your head when you try to wake yourself up from a nightmare. I still have moments where I'm aware I'm awake in my sleep and panic because I feel something dark, aware of me being awake as well.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh,
Have you
hell
guys-
no.
Oh, Hannah.
Hey, do you guys
Yes.
remember that one time we were at the movie theater and I made the whole audience crack up?
Yeah, producción.
You
remember that.
I
I remember
Can
that.
we get a video of that?
Our watch. What are you gonna do? Seriously.
They're already dead.
You're gonna be deader.
Okay.
Oh, hell no!
Cool. So I want to share another story that we got from a subscriber. Her name is Hannah. Shout out Hannah. And she was mentioning how she's like, you guys talked about doppelgangers on the last episode, on one of our last episodes.
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
Doppelgangers.
No, okay, there we go.
My bad.
Come again.
Come again. She said you guys talked about doppelgangers on one of your last episodes, and it reminded her when she was 7. Her mom signed. She said my mom signed me up for summer camp against my will. We had to go to the park district in Chicago to sign up in person. When we got there, my mom gave my name, but the lady at the desk told us, "Oh, you already are signed up," when we were not signed up. They asked for my birthday to sign me in, thinking it was just another Hannah that's being signed up because it's a basic name, low key, but it's all right. Girl, my name's Jessica. What do you think I feel? It's all right. It's all right. The lady at the desk said again, she's already registered. My mom started getting confused because she literally never called them, never went to the building. That was like their first time there. My mom stepped away to call my aunt to see if maybe she had signed her up. And her aunt said no, she did not sign her up. Come to find out that yes, there is another Hannah at the camp who had signed up. She had my same first name, same last name, same middle initial, and same birthday, date, and year. This girl, however, had blonde hair, blue eyes, and was fair skinned. And I have dark brown hair, brown eyes, and olive skin tone. So not a doppelganger in looks, but that freaked me out. I can't comprehend how this would even happen. And sometimes I wonder if we'll ever cross paths again. Isn't that trippy?
Whoa.
Imagine someone like
Yeah.
the exact same name as you.
That's not
first name.
That's not a family member.
That's not a family member, yeah.
Because my name in my family, there's about 3 or 4 people that I know that have the exact
Your name.
first name and the exact last name,
Right.
obviously. And then like half of us have the same middle name too. Like what the fuck? Come on, way to be original, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
I really thought this was going to be the plot to The Parent Trap.
Look at the when
No,
we
I was
reply.
like-
Look at the first line of that message. What's just the first line?
Someone said, "What in the sister trap?" And then, dude, I love it because Hannah responded back, "Haha, she better not commit any crimes." That's right, girl. Because if your doppelganger commits a crime, they're gonna blame it on you.
Yeah.
They're gonna blame it on you.
That's
Isn't
scary.
that-
Okay, look.
Like that's insane. Like, what are the
Uh-huh.
odds? Like the odds of that happening. Obviously, the odds of anything happening are never zero,
Right.
but they're very, very small.
Yeah.
Imagine having someone your exact same name, middle name, last name,
Mm-hmm.
date of birth, from the month to the day to the year.
That's true.
That's trippy.
That's true.
That
I
is
mean,
pretty
what
trippy.
an imagine
In the same
what,
place?
what an administrative nightmare. No wonder they're having a hard time, girl.
What's the reason for this? Because it could be a coincidence,
Uh-huh.
or it could be a sign,
Or it could be a glitch in the matrix.
or it could be a glitch. Is this what I get?
Shut up. Oh, damn, that's scary. I know, girl. Stay safe.
No, you know, I feel like when I think of Cacatober, I think of paranormal experiences. I think of that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But this is like, okay, so like for example, when we
That's
go to
trippy,
when we
though.
go to the movie theater,
Mm-hmm.
Joanna and I, we love watching scary movies.
Mm-hmm.
Now, can we take Jesse with us?
No.
Absolutely not. That's a negative. And the reason for that is because Jesse doesn't like scary movies.
Facts.
But you like paranormal movies. Like there's
I
a
do.
difference, right? Like you don't like slasher movies,
No.
and you don't like
Gory
gory
violence.
movies, but you do like paranormal movies.
Yeah.
Right? And the reason for that is because you feel like slasher ones, like I don't know, like for example, like the Jeffrey Dahmer like series stuff,
Mm-hmm.
you don't like that because it's gory and it's like kind of slasher shit like that.
True.
And it's true.
That can happen
Exactly.
to any of us. That's just scary.
Now, I didn't think of this when this happened to me a while ago. Joanna and I, we got our car stolen right in front of us.
Damn.
Remember?
Yeah.
We talked about this in a previous episode a long time ago. We got our car stolen, and I remember I had my wallet inside the car. And I mean, none of this has happened to me. I honestly have never thought of it like this, but I had my Social Security card in my wallet. And I was like, fuck, I'm going to have to call for a new one. But Joanna you were kind of freaking out a little bit more than I was.
Yeah.
Because in my mind, I'm thinking, well, I'm just going to get a new one. That's fine. I don't think there's a problem. I didn't really realize, I didn't really grasp the idea of that until you started to explain to me that, well, with my social, they can fuck.
Identity theft is no joke.
It's absolutely no joke.
I don't know, like that, you know, sorry to discriminate, but that sounds kind of white.
Yeah.
You know, identity theft sounds kind of white.
Yeah.
And obviously that's super ignorant and not true, right? It can happen to anyone.
Yeah.
But I never thought of that. And then when Joanna started telling me, these people can take loan now, like a big ass loan under your name.
How much are they going to get under your name? $5?
That's right. Woo! This is why we fucked our credit when we were young. Woo! But yeah, you know, I think that, you know, connecting to like Jessie and why she's scared of these gory movies is like, you think about it and you're thinking, well, paranormal stuff is paranormal stuff, but this is like something that is real. It's a real life shit right here. This is really fucking scary. And honestly, controversial take, that should probably be scarier than any paranormal shit that you're watching.
Facts.
You know?
Facts.
But, okay, listen, I'm gonna stop wasting your fucking time. Okay, hold on. Give me a second.
Do you, do you smell cookies?
You scared the shit out of
Do
me.
you smell cookies?
This one right here, you guys, is an audio message.
Bring it on.
We're gonna go ahead and play the audio message.
Is it another voicemail?
No, not another
Is there
voicemail.
another-
This
lady
is for
that-
Rachel.
No.
You
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, for a little bit of backstory, well, like, I'm first gen. My parents, like, igual, like, they couldn't go to Mexico. My dad eventually was able to, but my mom couldn't. My mom never got to go back to say goodbye to her mom. My grandma passed away, and I was lucky enough to have met her, but my mom, and like, so was my sibling, but my mom never got the chance to go and, like, see her again. The day that my grandma passed away, apparently my sister saw a shadow and it was a woman's shadow with long hair, like on the foot of her bed. My sister hates talking about it, but we think that my grandma went to go like say goodbye to her, because my grandma, when she met my sister for the first time, she like started bawling. I wasn't there, but my dad said that she started bawling and she like didn't want to let her go, and she kept squeezing her, and she was like, "Ay, mi Marisol llegó, ya regresó, ya me regresó," and she just kept saying that. So that Marisol's my mom's name. Llegó noviembre, and I was like, "Mamá, no le va a hacer algo a mi abuela, no le va a poner una ofrenda, algo." My mom was like, "No, de verdad ni ganas tengo, like, ni quiero pensar." So then I was just like, okay. And I was just like, should I like put a candle out for my grandma or something, a cup of water, her picture? I was like, no, you know what, my mom doesn't want to, it's fine. We were just talking about my grandma, and I was like, we were just like talking about who she was as a person. We were just talking about her, saying like the things that she used to say. My mom has decorations on like the mueblecitos. something like fell off of the mueble, and it wasn't just like it like tipped over and it fell, like it was like chucked across the kitchen. And I was
shit.
like, and we were like, did you guys fucking see that? Like, we were like, oh hell no. But stuff like that's happened, and we're convinced that it's my grandma. It's like she was like kind of like, oh fuck you guys, you forgot about me. But that happened, and that was so scary. Ya se estaba acercando like the 1 year anniversary of my grandma's death anniversary. We were listening to rancheras because that's what she loved, rancheras. And the door opens from like the house door opens, and then I was like and I want to go check to see it, and it was locked. The doorknob was locked. Tenía seguro la pinche puerta y se abrió sola y no había aire, nada, and the whole like where the door is estaba bien frío. And I was like, que se me aflojó el pinche estómago, fui a cagar. I was like, ma, no, I was like, no. Me persiné, and I was like, voy a ir al baño, ahorita regreso, no.
Dude, ya mero se cagaba.
And that was like the second thing that happened. The third thing, again, like we were just listening to rancheras, and we were in the kitchen, and it was probably like around her birthday. Se abre un cajón de la cocina y se abre la llave del agua, and I was like, and I was like, no, I'm not doing this. And I was like, ay, no le tengas miedo a esta abuela. And then she was like, she just talks to her, she's like, estamos bien, no te preocupes, estamos bien. And then like it stops. So I know that there's people who don't believe in that stuff, but we do, and we're just like, maybe my grandma a lo mejor no se fue a gusto knowing that like she didn't get to see us again, no se fue a gusto knowing that like that my mom didn't get to see her again, and she didn't get to see her daughter again, and like maybe she just comes here and there like just to check on us, and that's what we want to believe. But it does happen like on specific dates, so it's scary. I try not to freak out. I don't want to overthink it, but I'm just like, oh no, I am not doing that.
What dates?
Oh my God. Well, if it seems someone was like, well, cuando le iban a poner un altar, se lo pusieron, that happened close to her birthday. It happened. So maybe dates that are close to her anniversary. Maybe dates that are relatively close to an event that her grandmother went through.
Yeah.
Her grandmother was like, pay attention to me, perras. Which is fair. I would too. I would haunt you guys so hard.
Not abuelita causing chaos.
You
know that?
That's scary.
You guys calm the fuck down, because yes, we do have more. Believe it or not.
Oh my God,
we do
that's
have
crazy.
more.
Oh, this is from Joey.
Wait, you know Joey?
Yeah, I do.
Don't worry about who we know and don't know. Who's asking?
Okay. So about 4 years ago, I was making my rounds, making sure the doors and windows were closed and locked in my apartment. It was a little after 11. Everyone was asleep. Oh, let me wait to say. I go to the kitchen window first, then the sliding door, and then the front door. When I get close to the front door, I can hear talking outside, like it was right outside the apartment, close. I check the peephole, but I don't see anyone. As I listen closely, I can hear a woman's voice coming from the corner of the window by the front door, whispering in Spanish, speaking directly into the corner of the glass. I leaned closer, putting my ear to where her voice was strongest, and heard her repeat the same sentence or sentences in Spanish over and over, spoken quickly and quietly. The fucked up part is I don't speak Spanish, so I can't understand what she's saying.
No.
Damn.
No.
Now here's where it gets spooky. We live across from the tennis courts in our apartment, and the lights were on, so I should be able to see a shadow of someone at the glass. No shadow. No movement. I figured it's a ghost or a fucking vampire, and I sure as fucking hell am not about to open the blinds and invite this bitch in, so I walk back, sit on the couch, and wait.
That's right.
That's brave.
That
you
is
wait?
what I'm talking
read the
about.
next line. I think when he says sit on the couch and wait with my shotgun. I believe that's the next line. Right?
He's ready to fight. Ready for a war.
I fell asleep at some point. The voice had stopped, and I went to bed never knowing what was said, by who, or why. A couple weeks go by, and I don't hear anything. Figured it must have been the neighbor's TV or someone talking, and it just sounded close. One day, my family and I are in the car, and I can hear two of my kids telling their older sister about a lady they heard whispering, Spanish outside the window last night. I jump into the conversation and share my experience that happened about 2 weeks before. As we're sharing and comparing our experience, I tell my kids I never opened the blinds because I didn't want to make contact if it was a spirit, and one of my kids said, I did, and there was no one there.
Oh, hell no.
Needless to say, I was quite upset she opened the blinds. She was only 9 to 10 at the time. But now
She
we
should've
know
known better. She should have known better.
But now we know we heard the same voice from the same place on different days and no one was there. I never saw shadows and that wacky nut never saw a person. Maybe the spirit was blessing our home, maybe cursing it, maybe just trying to get someone's attention. The only thing we know for certain is that there was Spanish being spoken by a woman who wasn't there. This is a true story by Joey Smiles.
Hey, shout out
to Joey.
Oh my God, that's so scary.
Okay.
And I think
Let me just ask you
I
real
think
quick.
when you
Let me
involve
ask you. Let me
children-
ask you real quick. What in that story? What do you think? I'm gonna start with you. What do you think is the scariest part of that story?
The scariest part is that he didn't know Spanish.
the horrors.
Because I feel like you might think it's Spanish, but what if it was like some demonic
Latin?
shit? Yeah.
Latin?
Yeah.
Oh my
'Cause,
God.
like it sounds like Spanish, but
Oh.
it could be like
What if it was like
That's true.
demon
what if it
summon.
was like Orthodox Russian or something?
Yeah. What do you think was the scariest part of this story?
I think the scariest part is that the kid also saw something.
I
Uh,
also I also think he's very brave for waiting.
That's
Just like
Literally.
on standby.
I'm thinking.
What were you gonna do?
Yeah. I'm thinking, was he like, like when in
He was ready to
movies,
fight.
in movies, you get home late. The teenage daughter or son gets home late.
Yeah.
parent
Guards
is
are
waiting.
sneaking in. Yeah, and then you just hear,
Patricia.
where are you? Exactly. Have you seen the time? Yeah, exactly. Like what was Joey?
That's what happened to me when my mom slapped the shit.
This
out of
was
me.
a teenage ghost.
That's
Obviously.
right.
Yeah,
Dude, le iba a dar una regañada.
Yeah. Adding on to what you said, the scariest part, not the fact that the kids heard or experienced that, the fact that the kids were unaware of Joey also experiencing that, and then now all of a sudden just imagine Joey's perspective. He's chilling, I don't know, comiéndose un pozolito.
He was driving.
Wasn't
he driving?
Was he driving?
When
He
the
was driving,
daughters-
eating un pozole.
Yeah.
Clearly, come on, let's be logical here. Let's
Yeah.
use common sense, you guys. He obviously had one hand in the wheel and the other one con
In
el
the
pozole.
pozole.
Of course.
But just imagine Joey sitting down. He's eating pozole. He just put oregano in el pozole, and he overheard his kids say that, "Yo, did you hear? Did you hear?" Because they don't speak Spanish. I'm assuming, right? He said. So
Yeah.
his kids. This is how I assume his kids were talking to each other. Did you hear?
Not the Huntington Beach surfer, dude.
He had a son and a daughter. He has a son and a daughter.
No, he has all daughters.
All daughters. Okay, so we have Josepha and
And Josephina.
and Josephina. Yeah, and then obviously Joey is the father, right? So we have Joseph and Josephina, right? Did you hear? Did you hear this lady speaking Spanish outside? You did. I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah.
That and Joey's just eating his pozole, and he overhears that, dude.
Me
I'm
cago.
gonna be like Jocelyn, dude. Se me revolvió las tripas. You know?
Te mareó, dude.
Yeah.
Wait,
me
say it in
mareó.
English so he knows what
Oh,
you're
yeah.
saying.
So basically, the translation. I'm gonna be like Jocelyn, and my stomach is curtains. It's curtains for me, bruh. Mira, booty hole this tight.
That's right. Shit.
I overhear booty hole this open. Dude,
right.
I would be terrified if I overhear that, especially
I
kids.
think,
I don't know.
I think if I would have been eating my pozole and then I hear kids say that, I would have dropped it. I would have dropped the spoon and be like, what did you say? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So scary. Yeah, because, like, why would the kids come up with a story like that? Like,
Right.
kids, don't give kids too much credit. They're smart, but they're not that smart, you know? So, yeah, that's scary.
Okay.
All right, let's see.
I'll give you the next one, también.
Yeah, I have so much beard in my mouth. All right, well, this is a message by Edgarito 69. Ah, yeah. It's like, hey guys, I have one. I was a firefighter for 15 years. Shout out, thank you. And the scary one was a body that when we put him on the bag, he started mumbling.
Oh, hell no.
So he's a first responder.
And they put it like the body.
Firefighters
corpse.
are also need to know the basics of like CPR and everything like that.
Firefighters are first responders.
Are they? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
So when you need that assistance,
you call fire. Yeah.
Yeah, you're calling the fire. They're the ones that show up.
Yeah,
And then
and
they
like
call
after
the
an
ambulance,
accident.
no? And then you call.
Depending on the
If you
situation.
right.
Yes. So he was a firefighter for 15 years. And of the scary one was a body that that when they put him in the body bag, the body started mumbling. LOL. I don't know where you LOLing, Edgar. 69. This is not funny. It's normal because the body still has air in the lungs, but at the time we kind of got a little scared. And that's true. Or people who work in like, what are they called? Morticians?
Morgues, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That I hear that you have a dead ass body, ya todo purple, and then suddenly like they raise your hand.
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, absolutely 0 out of 0. 0 out of 10, I would not go.
0 out of 0.
0 out of 10, I would not be involved. That is scary though.
Well, I'm glad he said that was normal.
That was normal. Okay, thank you for educating us, but still. All right, guys, I got you another one. Some by Karen. Shout out Karen. And she wrote, I don't know if this is paranormal or demonic or a coincidence, but one time I was burning a disc with music in my Mac computer. There was a CD department on the side of the computer. Damn, y'all remember those?
I do.
Shout out. And I left the disc inside and completely forgot about it. I fell asleep and I was dreaming someone was in my room playing some stuff, and I heard the disc come out in my dream. And as I'm waking up, the disc was finishing coming out. Does that make sense? No.
Yeah. Well, did you
me
get that?
Okay, sorry. I'll read it again.
Just a quick reminder, of course, like Jesse mentioned earlier, right?
We
We don't promise that our listeners are able to write well, but we also don't promise that we will be able to read it well.
That's right. We don't know how to read. Y'all don't know how to write. I think that's a fair exchange. So I was dreaming someone was in my room playing with some stuff, and I heard the disc come out in my dream. And as I'm waking up, the disc was finishing coming out, and I checked the time, and it was 3 a.m., almost 4 a.m. See, that's really scary. When you wake up, something wakes you up in the middle of the night, and it's 3 in the morning. Go back to sleep. You don't want to be involved, man. I stared at the wall till it was 4 a.m. And when I went to check the computer, the disc was still outside, confirming that it did come out in real life, not just in my dream. I don't know if it's a coincidence or just a dream that someone was in my room, or something technical that happened with the disc randomly popping out of the computer at 3 a.m. But the disc coming out has never happened to me ever. And I've left discs inside the computer multiple times. And since then, I've stopped burning disc and gave my sister the computer. Like, you get it, bitch. You
get possessed.
That's not funny, but that's kind of funny.
We have one last one.
All right. Oh, my God. Give it to us.
We had a good bunch. And honestly, I'm not sure if we might be missing one or two more, but this is the last one that I think we have.
Okay.
Okay. So, this is from Andrea. Oh my
Shout
God.
out.
Who is this? Hey, this is Andrea, the one that we met at the OC fair. Remember?
No
She's the one
way,
que me dio la
yeah.
horchata. She was like, chorro.
Chorro.
And I was
Chorro.
like, Jamaica or horchata? And she knew why I was debating the horchata, because it's dairy. She's like, chorro. And I was like, yep, give me the horchata. Okay,
right.
so this is what Andrea said.
Shout
Andrea
out.
said, I remember this so freaking clear. I was in 5th grade, and mind you, I went to Garfield Elementary, and it had so many horror stories by staff members and
Híjole.
students who would be scared of even coming to school.
Really?
So one time, my teacher shared a story of herself when she was a little girl. She had gone to Mexico to visit her grandma, and she mentioned she would be followed by a shadow man with a long hat and a spatula. Baby, that's the hash slinging slasher.
I was just thinking about that.
Okay. Obviously, I thought it was fake because I did not like her. Okay, that's right. She be
Fair.
fucking my grades up.
Fair.
So after her storytelling, she claimed it would follow her even at her house here in Santa Ana. Again, I thought it was fake. A month later, on a Friday the 13th, I remember clear because my cousin was going on a Friday 13th party. I was up watching a movie with my dad, and my living room has a view to my mom's room. Her TV was on, but she was in the shower. So I'm on the couch, face towards the room, and I see the man with the long hat and spatula.
But like, oh hell no, pinche teacher, dude.
It's a vivid shadow on the door. After that night, I had always felt a chill. You know,
You gotta take it back to Bikini Bottom. It's lost.
there's just some stories, and I will not judge anymore. There are just some stories that happen, and there's not much of an explanation. You know what you went through. And that is scary enough. That is
Yeah.
so fucking psychologically scary, bro.
Yeah.
I want to share a personal, very last story with
Okay.
you guys.
I want to share a story too.
No,
And I want to say that I do not want to share a story.
I am so hyped the fuck up right now. I did not know we came here prepared. You wanna tell yours first? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This happened at work actually, but it's not paranormal. But
Oh,
it's
okay,
just
okay.
more of like weird.
Okay.
So, well, I'm in the office, right? And I have a coworker, and it's just us two in the office, and obviously like our boss, our manager. But he's in like the same office, but he has his own office. But anyways, that's besides the point. It's my coworker and I were in the office, and one of our coworkers that works in the back, he came through the office. He told us something, and quien sabe qué, salió from the front door, and then he picked something off from the ground, and he told us like, "Oh, mira lo que me encontré," and he pulled up a $100 bill, and we were like, like that's fucking sick, you know?
What you
Yeah,
say?
yeah,
What
for
you
real.
say?
And then he was like, "Oh, like, de quién será?" So we took it, and my coworker and I, we looked at the cameras. We were looking at the cameras. We're like, "Oh, like, let's find out whose it was."
Right.
And we were also thinking like, "Oh, well, who of our other coworkers has passed by through the front office?
Yeah,
like, maybe
maybe
alguien
se le
se le cayó, you know?"
Where
Or a
exactly
client.
where exactly did they find the money? Was it like somewhere in the open, or was there
Yeah,
stuff
it was like he opened the door, and it was like right on the floor outside.
Okay.
And so, yeah, he picked it up and he gave it to us because he's like, "Oh, mira lo que me encontré." Like,
Mhm.
ask like so-and-so. Maybe it's his money, right?
Mhm.
We asked everybody, all the guys. They said, like, no idea, no perdí nada. Cool. And so, like, my coworker and I were looking through the cameras, and we couldn't find anything that showed the $100 bill. And when we got close to seeing the bill, it looked like a very small like piece of paper, right?
Right.
And we had zoomed in, but when we saw it on the cameras, it was already there, and it kind of looked like it just came from another angle. So when we pulled up the camera from that angle so that we could see if maybe it like flew by, we just wanted to see where it came from. Nothing showed up in that camera from where it should have come from. So like in one angle, like it was like this angle salió que like it just apareció, right?
Yeah.
It just like kind of like flew in from this angle. And then when we pulled up the camera to show this angle, no salió nada. Even though it was like around the same time. Like we looked at the footage, I looked at it, my coworker looked at it. We were like looking to see where this $100 bill came from. And in no other camera salió. It just showed on this one camera where it just it appeared. Like the $100
That's so
bill.
trippy.
Like some vampire shit. Like
Yeah.
in the mirror.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I know the answer to that. I think someone teleported by accident to your office.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh shit,
You
and
know-
accidentally teleported back and left the $100 bill.
I have to say something that might be disturbing to the viewers. That wig you have looks fantastic.
You think
You know,
so?
I was just
I look
looking-
great
It
as a curly-haired brunette.
looks really good.
I feel
Thank
like
you.
you kind of look like Jesus.
La bendecida, though.
No, okay. Yeah, that
Yeah,
That's
and so
trippy.
it's like we couldn't explain it because
Yeah.
I mean, I could ask everybody. We were all looking at the cameras, y no apareció
Y no
nada.
parecía
It just
nadie.
showed like in one angle. It just like showed up right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This was, I must have been 20 years old, maybe 19 years old.
Mm-hmm.
One of my friends had just came back from Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course. He had just came back from Mexico and he texted me, let's go out. I'm back. Cool. Pick me up at 7. He said, cool. I head over to him. And this guy is notorious. He was notoriously known for never being ready on time. So I show up at 7 and I'm at his house. And I go to his porch and I start knocking. And then I peek inside and I'm looking and I see, I've been to his house multiple times. I knew his family. His family knew my family.
Yeah,
I mean, we
yeah.
were very close. So if he was busy or he didn't hear, his family would open the door.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then I
Yeah,
would
los
just be hanging
esperas.
out. Yeah. So I knocked and it was kind of dim, all the lights. And I peek in through the window and I see his room light on and the door kind of creaked open, not all the way, not even halfway, you know. And I peek in and I knock and the light turns off and the door closes a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Then I start thinking. I didn't think much. I didn't get scared or anything. I'm thinking, okay, I have a feeling he's taking a shit and his little sister is in his room. Because to add more context of how well I knew his family, sometimes his family was very cautious to their youngest kid, the youngest sibling. They were very much like, hey, stranger danger.
Yeah.
So it made complete sense in my
Yeah,
mind.
the little girl was probably like, let me turn off the lights and everything. I don't know this person.
They had like a little banquito outside of their porch. So I sat down, got on my phone, waited like maybe 10 minutes. And then I got like, no mama, it's this fucking guy. I turn around again. The lights are back on and the door is creaked open a little bit more back to how it was. And again, this time I knock on the window.
Okay.
Light turns off and the door creaks close again. And I'm like, bruh, like this, like, okay, like this dude is taking forever. And I call him like twice, doesn't pick up. So I'm out there waiting. Pasan like 5 minutes and I hear the door open and it's him. And I finally get up and I'm like, bruh, you take forever, bro. And then as I walk in, I told them, but you know what? Your little sister is really well trained. Good for her. And he's like, what are you talking about? And I said, well, as soon as I got here, I knocked like twice. And she immediately turned off the light. And I know she was like, oh, hell no, I'm not opening the door for shit. I'm hiding. And he was like, no one's home. And I'm like, what the?
What was he doing?
Okay, what were you doing? Yeah, what were you doing? And he's like, I was showering. I just got out of the shower.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, this whole time you were showering? He's like, yes, I'm alone. My sister's not here.
Oh. Wait, you were scaring the ghost.
Maybe you were.
Maybe I.
Yeah, they're like, oh my God.
And
Stranger
so-
danger. The ghost was like, stranger danger.
Yeah, and then and this dude is, I'm sure he still is, super creyente. Super, and I mean super. So as soon as I told him that, he had me call his whole family in Mexico and be like, tía, no va a creer lo que acaba de pasar. You know? And,
Let
yeah,
everybody know. Let
Yeah,
everybody
dude.
know.
And then because apparently some other shit also happened to him in Mexico.
Yeah.
But and so he was like, "Oh my gosh, did something fucking follow me?" But for me, I mean, I was chill. I was outside. I was
Yeah.
like, "Hey, So yeah, that's another thing.
You thought it was his little sister.
I thought it was his sister. I didn't think much. But yeah, you might be right. I scared the shit out of that
Scared
ghost.
the shit out of the
Yeah.
ghost.
As it should be.
Oy.
As it
Okay.
should be.
Listen, as disturbed.
Did you guys see that? Pull two? Can you repeat that in slow motion, please?
As disturbed.
Did you guys see that? Pull two? Can you repeat that in slow motion, please?
As disturbed.
Did you guys see that? Pull two? Can you repeat that in slow motion, please?
As disturbed.
Did you guys see that? Pull two? Can you repeat that in slow motion?
Everyone, if you've gotten to this point, first of all, everyone who messaged us and sent us their story, thank you guys so much for your story. Thank you for taking the time.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Thanks to you guys, I won't sleep tonight.
Yeah.
thanks to you guys, I'm gonna eat my fear away.
That's right.
But no, really, thank you, and thank you to everyone who's listening. And you got to this point. If you did get to this point, you guys, go ahead and like, subscribe, share, and comment. If you're down, whether you listen to this on Spotify or on Apple Podcasts, it would really come through for us if you rate the podcast. That would really help us out.
You can do that?
Yeah, you can rate it.
Oh, yeah. I give it a 1 star. I remember. I give you a 1 star. Horrible.
Yeah, but okay, and you guys, if you couldn't have noticed by now, for Kakatober, the shout out for today's episode is every single one of you guys. You know what time it is. We have one thing to tell you.
Alabio.
Alabao, alabim, bon, ba.
You.
You.
Ra, ra,
Ra.